Hello everyone and welcome back to Panther Travels. We'll be talking about Himitsu. And so Himitsu is the Pan-Asian cuisine restaurant at Secrets. It is always one of our favorites, and we did end up going to Himitsu twice on our trip here at Playa Blanca. They do have a teppanyaki that you must reserve. And so to reserve that, you have to go on the app starting at midnight for that day, and you can reserve a time for your teppanyaki. And so to start off with, we had the pork gyozas on both nights, and absolutely fantastic flavor. Their sweet chili sauce was just to die for. I also got the spring rolls both nights, and again, perfect cook, hot temperature. All the food came out really fast and just absolutely amazing flavors there.
And then I had the catch of the day Kirikanas. I've never had this roll before, so it was pretty good. I'd have it again. They had a spicy garnish on the top with the jalapeno, really added to the flavor. I would get it again, definitely.
And then I had the Vietnamite roll. And it was okay. I've never had this before. I would just say my problem with it is I'm a big texture person, and between the rice paper and the noodles and the vegetables, it just had a kind of a slimy overall texture. The flavor was good. I did not finish this. The texture was a little too weird for me.
And then on both nights, I had their sushi rolls. The first night I had the panko roll, and I mean, it's just a panko roll. It was really good. I mean, all these rolls were pretty much restaurant quality, like you get stateside. They were pretty good. All the fish was fresh, tasted fresh. Everything was prepared correctly and handled correctly. So overall, really great sushi.
And unfortunately here they did not have any of the vegetable rolls or what Maroma had, which was they call it the Himitsu roll, which was chicken. So I was not able to partake in the sushi here. And then I had the beef pad thai. And overall, very good. Flavor was fantastic. I think next time I would ask for a little bit more sauce on the side. They do have soy sauce on the tables, but their sauce was so good. Just this one felt like it lacked sauce just a bit.
And I'm going to say the same thing for the Gai Pad chicken, is that it was really good. All the flavors were there. I just would like a little bit more sauce, but really good. And then the second night I had the yakinishi rice, and that was just like chicken fried rice. I mean, tasted pretty good. The tastes were there, so it was a pretty good meal.
One funny story about this though is I was eating my meal and they just had chopsticks on the table, and so poor Eric is sitting there eating grain by grain. He doesn't really know how to use chopsticks very well.
But I was intoxicated though, so it just added to the adventure.
And so he's sitting there eating one grain at a time of rice. The staff was just staring there watching him. He was probably on this last bite of rice, and our waiter came over and goes, "Would you like a fork?"
I think they're just seeing how long I could go.
I think they were trying to see how long, and because he was there for a long time going at it. So do not be afraid to ask for a fork if there is not forks on the table. And finally, I had the vegetables yakisoba, which you can add meat. I did end up asking for chicken when I ordered, but it didn't come with it. And honestly, I didn't miss it. Fantastic. This one had a ton of sauce. Be careful with the pepper that is on there. I normally just don't eat the peppers just because I never know if they're going to be too spicy. And Eric loves his spicy peppers, and they out-peppered him.
Yes, this was a spicy Asian pepper, spicy Thai pepper. And yeah, it was spicy.
Yeah, so just be careful. eating the peppers there because it could be very spicy, but great flavor. And so overall, Himitsu, it was great and fast service. We got food super fast. Our drinks were constantly being refilled. Fantastic taste and everything. The portions are very large here. And so we ended up not eating dessert here at all because we were so full by the time we had everything else. I would highly, highly recommend, probably our favorite restaurant this entire trip.
At all resorts.
At all of them, Akumal Maroma Himitsu is definitely one of the top restaurants that we would highly recommend.